Hi everyone, my name is Karen, this is my channel Rather Be Reading, and today I'm talking to you about the synopses of books. So this week I have decided to participate in Tuesday Talks. Tuesday Talks is a Goodreads group created by Janie and Janelle. I will leave a link to the Goodreads group down below so that you guys can check it out, look for topics and maybe participate if it sounds like something you'd be interested in. This week's topic is, what do we think about book synopses? I decided to participate this week as book synopses is actually something that I have been thinking about a lot recently, and I have a lot of thoughts that I want to talk to you guys about. So first things first, I got a haircut. I'm sure you guys can tell it is a lot shorter than it used to be. I have had long hair for a really long time now, and I have been considering cutting it for a while, but every time I've ever cut it, I've been really unhappy. Like, as soon as I've cut it, I've basically cried and thought, why did I do that? But I've been considering it for a really long time, and it's getting quite hot here, and I thought now's as good a time as any to give it a go. But I'm actually really happy with it. I left the hairdressers really happy, and so yes, I now have short hair. So yes. Anyway, on to what we are actually here to talk about today. So first off, I am the kind of reader where when I am selecting a book, I try not to read the whole synopses, because I don't like to know a lot like leading up to when I might read a book, because even when I select a book, it will generally take me quite a while to actually get up to reading it. So generally I just skim it to give myself a general idea of whether it would be something I would like. I do, however, like to read the full synopses right as I'm picking up a book. So as I'm deciding this is the next book I'm going to read, and I know that's the next one I'm going to pick up, I will read the whole synopsis right before I jump into the story. And that is what I have always done. Now, I do have several friends who do not like to read the synopsis or the blurb of a book at all. And I have recently started to think that maybe this is a good idea, because quite frankly, a lot of the times the blurb on the back of a book gives away far, far too much, in my opinion. It is absolutely one of my pet peeves when things are revealed in the blurb that don't happen until like over halfway into the book. Or when you're reading a book and then something is revealed as though it is supposed to be surprising to the reader, but you're like, well, yeah, I knew this was coming because you told me on the back. So I've had a real problem with that, and I've just been starting to think that maybe it would be better to just go in completely blind and just have no idea what the book is about. But then comes the issue of, how do I know whether this is a book that I would enjoy if I don't read the blurb? I mean, of course, we can go off BookTube and friends and people suggesting the books to us, but sometimes, you know, I want to pick a book up at the library at random and I want to know what that book is about. So it is a struggle. I don't know what to do in this situation sometimes. I have read some books that have had some really, really great blurbs where it was just 2 or 3 sentences that was just enough to kind of whet your appetite for the book, give you a little thought of, this sounds interesting, without giving anything away at all. And that is the kind of synopsis I want for a book. However, that is not normally the type of synopsis that publishers give us these days. These days, it is generally a couple of paragraphs on the back of a book that literally tells us basically everything that's coming up in the story. And I hate that. So I'm not 100% sure, but I am genuinely leaning these days towards not reading the blurbs on the back of books at all. I would love to know your guys' thoughts on this topic down below. Do you guys read the blurb on the back of the book? Do you hate it when a blurb gives too much away, or do you not mind? Do you like to go in knowing a lot? I'd love to talk to you guys down in the comments below, so let's get chatting. Please like this video if you liked it, and please subscribe if you want to see more. That's all I've got for this video today. Bye guys!